Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into today's download. I'm getting that you guys could be exhausted or kind of nervous because there's a lot of exciting things unfolding, because you guys have been letting a lot go and you've been moving towards a new stage in your life. And it's like exciting, but it's nerve-wracking. There's just like all of these emotions that you're feeling right now. I'm getting that you are starting to realize that you don't need anyone's approval, and you guys are representing Camp Iconic, and you are getting rid of anything that is like a Decepticon, a Chooch-a-Lady, anything that is like that. You guys are getting rid of it. And so there's a lot that you are rectifying right now. You are rectifying your behavior, how you speak to yourself, how you speak to others, how you ride for yourself. So I want you guys to comment down below, I ride for me. And so maybe people are trying to make you feel like you're selfish because you ride for yourself, or you ride for God, or you ride for Christ, or you ride for the divine, or your ancestors. And people are trying to make you feel like you don't ride for us, so you ride for you, and you're selfish. You just don't ride for Camp Decepticons, Camp Manipulation, Camp The Devil is a Liar. And that's why these people are mad. There are people mad because you're getting ready to move forward. I'm just making sure there's not Teddy Grahams on my face. Okay. I've been working all day and I'm like, oh, I need some Teddy Grahams really quick. But I'm like, are they on my face? So you guys are getting ready to move forward, and people are like, are they really going to step forward like that without me? And you are. So this is very eye-opening. You guys are starting to see that there were some things that you did that you were really excited about, but they didn't work out, or they didn't pan out the way that you wanted them to. And now that you guys are going to start moving towards the things that you have been manifesting, the things that you know that you can bring in, you guys are moving forward with more confidence. So you're going from, I don't know, I think I messed this up. I think I made a mistake here. I think I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to get this. To, I am going to move forward, and people are either going to support me, or I'm not going to put all of this effort into where people are not supporting me. You're starting to tell yourself different things, like, I am a six-figure Susie. I am a six-figure Michael. I am a cosmic warrior. So it's like all of these things are coming in to, I feel like, distract you guys, because you're getting closer to that celestial alignment. You're getting closer to really seeing what you need to be doing and how you need to be maneuvering or believing in yourself to get there. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be very ambitious at this time, and really believing from the inside out with every fiber of your being that you got this. So you guys could be seeing really weird bugs. You guys could be seeing spiders. You guys could be seeing lizards, flies. And I feel like you're just getting a lot of spirit animal messages or spirit insect messages to tell you certain things. And I feel like to each and every one of you, those are going to mean different things. So let me know in the comments what you guys are seeing. I'm getting a lot of significance about butterflies, a lot of significance about fairies, spiders, and flies. So the spiders could be about this renewal that you're going through. If you guys are seeing lizards, that could also be about this renewal that you're going through, and you guys starting to let go of this negative programming and taking a different approach towards negative self-talk, taking a different approach towards your creative outlets and endeavors in general. The spiders could be about betrayal or you starting to tune into your creativity, I just feel like you guys are becoming more assertive. Like, I don't like this. I do like that. I do want to work towards this. I'm going to get rid of this. You're facing a lot of fears. Okay, whoever this message is for, you're facing a lot of fears in a more ambitious version of yourself. So if normally you're like, I'm scared of bugs, I'm scared of asking for a raise, I'm scared of going outside at night, or whatever you're scared of. You're looking at these things like, I wish a bitch would. I wish a bitch would. You're trying not to expect negative things to happen, but if it does happen, you're figuring out if things are spiritual warfare, if it's a betrayal. It's like you're looking at it and you're cleaning it up quicker than ever. Okay, you're cleaning it up quicker than ever. You're really starting to move forward with more confidence, which is something that you have been really wanting for yourself, is to be really figuring out how to not be so hard on yourself, really trying to figure out how to move forward with, I know I can do this and I know I can sustain this. So this is about you guys sustaining this confidence, sustaining this better programming, these new routines. You guys are really looking at how you earn money, and you're looking at your self-worth. Okay? You're looking at how you acquire money, and you're looking at, it's almost like if you've been in this rut where you haven't really been wanting to work, or if you've been in this rut where you're like, I need to take time off, or I don't like how I'm earning money, or I don't like this job anymore, you're kind of going to let God lead the way, or Spirit lead the way, and you're going to work on manifesting and speaking to yourself differently. So kind of like letting Jesus take the wheel type of vibe. Letting God take the wheel. Letting the universe take the wheel. Because it's kind of like if you didn't want to go to work. Say you didn't want to go to work today. Okay? But you put it in God's hands. If I'm not supposed to go to work today, I won't go to work today. If I am supposed to go to work today, you'll let me know. But if I'm not supposed to go to work, then somebody will cover my shift type of vibe. Like some type of act of God will come through if you're not supposed to be at work. But if you are supposed to be at work, you will get signs and synchronicities to get your butt up and to go to work. So you're kind of like letting go of a part where you're holding on to so much resistance, or where you're like, I don't want to go. There could be something at the job that day that you need to see. So the reason why I thought of this was because I really didn't want to bartend today. I was like, oh, I just want to stay home. I just want to sleep in. And I thought, okay, I'm going to give it to God. If God wants me to go to work, I will know. And if God doesn't want me to go to work, somebody will want my shift. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, waiting. I'm like, guess I'm going to work today. And then a lot of different things took place today where I see why God wanted me at work, where I needed to be there. And I thought, oh, it's going to be slow. It's a holiday weekend. Like, I don't need to be there. Like, let me just stay home. Like, I'm all about like not wasting time. I do not like to waste time. So like, I don't think I'm going to make money. I will give it to somebody else that thinks that they're going to. But then I also have to realize that like God has things in store for me. So what am I doing? I have been currently manifesting things. So why am I, not wanting to see what's out there, for instance? So today I went in and I thought it's going to be dead. Whatever. By the time you guys see this, it'll be days later. But nonetheless, I thought I don't need to go here. I'll be fine. And then I went and I was like, whoa. If I didn't go there today, I wouldn't have made A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If I didn't go there today, I wouldn't have had very eye-opening conversations that I needed to hear. So It's like you guys are following the lead of the places that you need to be when you are guided to be there. And so when I left, I thought, wow, there were at least 5 conversations where I saw why I have not left this job yet. I saw why I needed to be there. Because, I mean, realistically, I should have made like not jack shit. It was not a busy day. It's a big holiday weekend. And I just wanted to stay home and like sleep in. And so I went because I couldn't get anyone to cover my shift, even though I had tried to get it covered for like a whole day or 2 days. And nobody could cover it. So I was just like, whatever. It's not meant to be. God wants my ass at work. So I went there and I was like, I'm not going to make shit. I'm just going to make the best of today. It's going to be fine. But then I also remembered that I'd been manifesting different things for myself. And I don't know how I made what I made. I don't even understand it. And I'm telling God that I'm not trying to, because I've been doing different things, doing a different routine, just like you guys. So it's like, I don't know how that took place when you kind of need volume or people, but it just happened. It could have been the more time that I was spending with people. I had more time to spend with them versus me being slammed and being like, here's your stuff, bye. And I just realized, wow, like it's in God's hands. It's in the universe's hands. It's in the law of assumption or attraction's hands. So you guys are seeing that you are listening to your intuition, you're listening to God, you're listening to how you are being prompted or nudged. And then you are being given confirmation and you're listening to it intently instead of going against the grain, instead of fighting it every step of the way. So you guys are looking at how you guys create things in your narrative, how you create things around your self-worth. Maybe you guys don't like to do certain things if your hair doesn't look a certain way, or if you guys don't like to do things if your makeup looks a certain way, or if you don't have a certain amount of money. It's a lot about circumstances. Now you're starting to realize like God will create the circumstances. I will act as if that shit is already mine. It's already done. I want you guys to comment down below. It's already done. What God has in store for me, it is already done. No one can take that from you. Though they're trying. They're out here trying to figure out how to get what you got. They're trying to figure out how to get a relationship like you, a social media like you, a body like you, a communication like you, customers like you, followers like you. And here you guys over here are running yourself ragged or thinking yourself to death about, it's like you have this, I heard Stargirl say this in an old reading, and she said that like her sister said, we have all these programs, and if you guys kind of think about it, it's kind of like a phone. We have all of these programs and like these open tabs, right? And these tabs, it's like you have a tab open that runs constantly. It's like no matter how many other programs you guys are able to shut down, you have a tab that is open where you guys constantly criticize yourself. And so that's what you guys are learning to get rid of at this time. Like, I look good the way that I am. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to go get it. I'm not going to be so hard on myself. Because you are being given obstacles right now to where you could fight it. And you are fighting the urge to know that it's already done. What is destined for you is already done. Like, you guys got this. So you're not going to like kick, stomp, cry about it. You're like, what is for me? I'm in perfect solitude. You're learning to go with the flow. So when I got off of work, like, okay, not only did I get off early, and I never get off early, I was so excited. I made way more money than I made the day before on a busier day. And I heard very important comments and conversations that I needed to hear that solidified things for me or validated things for me when I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, maybe I'm just going to make this other business plan and I'm like, oh, I see what God wants me to do. So what God has for you, what the universe has for you, it's already done. You are Camp Iconic, Camp Decepticon, Chucholini, all of the distractions in the world. They cannot take that from you. And then on top of that, you guys have this tab, this open tab running where it's like, are you good enough to do this? Are you going to make enough money today? Are you going to be able to pay rent? Are you sure you shouldn't go on that diet? Are you sure you should eat that? Do you even like this car anymore? Like there's all these programs running that we're thinking about, and we're learning how to just go with the flow. You feel me? Okay. So you guys are learning how to move forward. You guys are sitting in perfect solitude. You're learning how to raise your vibration. You're learning how to get more rest, and you have a different plan of attack. So I'm really excited for you guys. You're kind of like looking at memories. Like memories are coming in faster now because you guys are like cutting people off faster. Does that make sense? It's almost like new people that you've cut off. It's like they're now a memory. Oh, it was nice when those things were working out with that person, but now they're not. They're a memory. Like you guys are getting quicker. You're getting faster at seeing what is not for you. When normally you might wait or fight the urge or let things really hit the fan. You guys are starting to see like, that ain't for me because God said so. That ain't for me because the universe said so. So you're listening. You're really listening. And you guys should be really proud of yourself for that. For opening yourself up to a different way of doing things, because it's really going to create a lot of magic for you. So I want you guys to think of something that you've really been trying to manifest. And I want you guys to tell yourself, that's easy. That's light work. It's already done. Say you guys have been wanting to manifest a house, a new job, a soulmate, I don't care what it is. I want you guys to think of it. You don't even have to put it in the comments, but I want you guys to think of what that big thing that you've been wanting to bring in, but you have been doubting. And I want you guys to comment down below, it is already done. So I want you guys to think about that, and I want you guys to marinate in it. And it doesn't even have to be a feeling, it's just confidence, ease, because it's already done. It's already done. So think about that house that you're wanting to get. That's light work. Think about that soulmate that's coming in. That's light work. It is already done. Because it is for you. It's been for you. And now it's coming. Okay? What do I always tell you guys? Whatever you summon comes running. We're not going to doubt it anymore. We're not going to be like, oh, I don't know. Whatever you summon comes running. Capiche? Yeah. It is already done. It is already done. So I want you guys to start doing that with anything big or small. You know, I've been wanting that car for a while. You know, I've been wanting that house for a while. You know, I've been wanting to get this done. It is already done. And I know that's hard to think of sometimes. Like, it's not done, Brittany. But it's not. No, it is. You start telling yourself that. It's already done. I want 1 million subscribers. Boom. It's already done. I want to make 7 figures. Boom. It's already done. These are the things you guys are going to start figuring out what things work for you to bring in what you are summoning. In the easiest way. You guys are figuring out that some things that you've been doing, you have been doing the hard way. And you're like, oh my gosh, why have I been doing that to myself? And it's okay because you did not have access to the information yet. Okay? The information station had not come by yet. Okay? So don't be hard on yourself. Because now you guys know. You guys are getting all of this new information. You're getting all of these new downloads. And you guys should be really excited because you're not the person to the left. You are going to absorb observe, put into action. You're going to be proactive with this information. This is information that you're not going to sit on. The truth fell on the ground. You guys are starting to see what the truth is for you. It is the truth that you deserve these things. 22:22 on the clock. You guys have big blessings coming in. Do you guys hear the motorcycle? It's moving really slow, so I don't know if the microphone's picking it up. But the truth fell on the ground. That is something that you are accessing, things that were hidden. The truth about yourself is that these things were inside of you all along. You had access to these things all along. But now you are better equipped to access and move forward, and knowing that you are iconic, knowing that you are epic, knowing that you are a cosmic warrior, knowing that you are the baddest every day of the week, knowing that you are on your GOAT behavior. It does not matter what industry you're in. It does not matter what type of light worker you're in. You're going to be the greatest of all time. And the reason you're going to be the greatest of all time is because you are going to be lifting others up. You're going to be in whatever industry you're in, you're going to be lifting others up. The way that you are going to be living is going to inspire people to do the same. And if you are teaching that, even better. So you guys are calling in your soul tribe. Somebody is wanting to find their soul tribe. And so you guys have big blessings coming in, and you guys are going to start meeting a part of your soul tribe, your soul connections. You see through people. You guys are really starting to see clearly. You are the winged seer. You're really starting to see, like, I don't like that. I don't like that over there. I'm not dealing with that. You see through them, and you put them in the rear view, and you move forward. And some of them are coughing and acting like, turn around. You can't just leave me back here. They're a memory. They are a memory now. You guys are healing a family wound to end a certain hardship. This is, whoever this is a big family beef. This is a big family issue, an issue that runs rampant in your family, a chain that you've been trying to break. So these are either people that you are walking away from and saying, every time I go around these people, there's so much drama, or they're asking for money, or they want this from me, or they're draining my energy. You guys are realizing who you're not going to be a giving machine to. And as you guys heal this family wound, it's going to end certain hardships in your life. So as you heal this wound of whatever this is, it's going to remove people of this narrative in your life. You heal from the bullies in your lives, the narcissists in your family. You're going to remove a narrative of people like them. You see through this situation now. You see the truth clearly. The veil is being lifted. So I'm seeing a lot about Empress and Emperor and sacred animal messages. You guys are being given a lot of messages right now that you are not regular. Okay, the Empress is not somebody regular. The Empress is somebody that sits in perfect love, and she's every queen in the deck. Camp iconic. You guys are being given sacred animal messages to let you know that you're on track. You're seeing angel numbers. Some of you guys are hearing sounds, and you're realizing that you're getting rid of the bullshit in your life, and you're getting rid of the imposter syndrome. Feeling like, I'm not an emperor. I want to be. I'm not an empress. but I want to be. And you're realizing, no, I am. That's what I'm working on. It's already done. It's already done. So a lot of this is about how you guys move forward in your life. Look, you guys, we got the lizard. Like, look how thick that is. This is like only half of it. The lizard. Getting back on track from being negative. You guys have been on a negative campaign all on your own. So then you have all of these extra layers and all these extra people adding their negativity, and you're like, what am I doing? I've got to get back on track. You've got to get back on track. We have the fox. You are changing your thought and you are changing your approach. You are changing your thought and you are changing your approach. Spiritual upgrades. Told you guys. You are going through spiritual upgrades and you are worthy of these upgrades. You are becoming very ambitious and knowing that you deserve these upgrades. You guys are gaining a lot more confidence in knowing that the changes are here, the miracles are unfolding, and it's already done. It is already done. So we have the moon. I feel like you guys are going to be moving very mysteriously while you guys go through these spiritual upgrades, because there's certain parts of you that you are not ready to share with everyone because you're in a cleanup type of rebuilding situation and you're not ready to share with everyone the final product of what you're working on. Plus, some of you guys are dealing with spiritual warfare, so you are not telling anybody anything before they need to know. Period. We have magic is all around you. You guys are moving towards baller status. Not whatever status, baller status. Because you guys you're tapped in right now into a different way of bringing things in for yourself. Whether that's prayer, law of assumption, reading, audiobook, self-improvement, whatever it is working for you. So I'm hearing keep up the good work because baller status is coming. This is bringing you financial freedom. You guys were realizing that certain negative tabs or programming were telling you it's not okay to fail. You're never going to make that amount of money. You are never going to be successful. And you're realizing that was driving the chariot. And you're like, when did we let this happen? When did we let all of that take over? All of this fear. So you guys are going to be realizing, oh, hell to the no. We're letting the magic, God, the universe, your new subconscious that you are rebuilding, you are letting that take the wheel. You're facing these fears. You're looking at them. You're shrinking them down and you're making them feel small. These fears that were suffocating you and making you feel less than, you see through this. And so you're making it small. You will not let any of that come to pass. There's all these fears that you used to be really geared up and worried about and hyper-focused on. You're like, I don't freaking think so. I am not going to be a failure. I am not going to miss out on this opportunity. Whatever that is for you. Okay, whatever that is for you. So you don't have to explain to people what you're working on. They're just going to have to watch and see. There's a lot of people that want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you're up to. And I'm literally seeing you guys say, oh, I'm good. You guys are keeping it real prim and proper. You're not trying to be rude to anybody, but you're just saying, I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. You're not telling people what you're working on. Even the people that you would normally tell, like, oh, I've been working on this and I've been working on that. And no, you're not doing that. And even though there's a part of you that's like, oh, I wish I could share this. I wish I could say this. You know that you are being nudged not to. You know that you are being nudged to keep the things that you are working on under wraps. Because there's a lot of people around you that would not understand. B, because there's a lot of people that not only would not understand, they would be in a fit of rage trying to break it down and dissect it. Then you guys are over explaining, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to defend what is already done and what you want for yourself. You don't have to explain that to your coworkers. You don't have to explain it to your family, especially if you know that they're not supportive and they're not happy for you. I'm also getting that you guys have some people from your past that have to look in the mirror right now, just like you. And even though they might not be spiritual or be on the same wavelength as you, you guys are both looking in the mirror. You're looking in the mirror and you're like, I don't want to be this person anymore. Your enemies are having to look in the mirror and realize that they're fake, or realize that they have karma unfolding, that they didn't get out of this situation of treating you, however, unscathed. They might have thought that they did, but they didn't. So I'm seeing that your enemies are having to look in this mirror and they're not happy with what they see. And so I'm seeing that you guys have a lot of people around you that are really doing things in excess because they're trying to act as if they have the courage that everything is going fine and according to plan, when it is in fact not. And you guys see through this. You guys are seeing through people's fake whatever. You're seeing where they are overdoing things. You are seeing where they are miserable. And these could have been people that you wanted to be friends with, people that you wanted to go into business with. And these are people that have not treated you kindly. And you're starting to see like, oh, I'm good on them. You know, that's very unfortunate for them that they're unhappy. But they're really having to look in the mirror at who they are as things are falling apart. You guys have some big high priestesses around you that now that you guys have let go of wanting some of their validation, you are open to intensifying intimacy with those that are important to you because you're letting those people go. There's some people too that want to intimidate you. It's not going to work. Okay. There's some people, some chaos agents that want to wreak havoc in your life, and that's not going to work. Because of whatever God's plan is for you. You guys are starting a revolution. This is what happy looks like. You're not going out and saying it. You're just living it and you're being it. This is what moving forward looks like. This is what happiness looks like. You are learning to be honest with yourself. I'm happy, so I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing it because this person wants me to. Maybe you guys were trying to impress a certain group of people. You're not doing that anymore. Now you're looking at the things that you've been wanting for yourself. Maybe in the past there were certain things that you wanted for yourself because you wanted to impress people or make them like you or fit in. And now those same people where you wanted their validation, their foundation made of sand is crumbling. Their house made of cards is crumbling. And you're starting to see where you were right all along. They were lying all along. Their relationship was fake all along. They were fraudulent all along. So your confirmation is that you do in fact see through people, no matter if it takes, however long it takes for them to drop that mask. It's like devil energy doesn't want you to see that you see through people. They want you to think, oh, you think you saw that. Their life looks fine. I don't know why that's an important message for you guys, but it is that you do in fact see through people. You read people very well. Okay? Very well. It is time for your rebirth. You are moving forward. You do not need anyone's approval. Like, you don't care about people's expectations anymore. There were people where you really cared about their opinion. You don't care anymore because you're realizing that you deserve good things too. You deserve sugar. You don't deserve salt. You guys are clearing out the BS. You are clearing out the BS. You are making the change. Even if the change seems hard. Maybe you a year ago would have never cut that person off. Would have never not told them what was going on in your life. And now you're like, not doing that. Not doing that. So you guys are going to start standing up for yourself. You're going to start standing up for yourself. And you're not even trying to do it in a rude way, but people are like, oh my gosh, there's such a B word. So you guys don't care anymore about other people's opinions like you used to. Maybe you thought, oh, if I don't have this much money or this much success, no one's going to pay attention to me. Good for you guys for maneuvering different and seeing your potential. I want to get out. I want to finish with some tarot. Okay, let's see if there's any other messages for you guys. The lion moves for no one. The warrior moves for no one. I just keep hearing, baby, I'm a gangster too. Takes two to tango. You're not ready to tango with anybody anymore. You're just wanting to better yourself. I'm seeing that you guys are doing a lot of healing. You're really restoring things in your life, and you're really taking the time to mend, heal, and put yourself back together, because you are redefining what success and freedom looks like to you. You guys really want to sing more. You want to dance more. You want to create more. You want to change the world. You want to change people's lives. So you're redefining your happiness. Comment down below. I am breaking these chains. I am being honest with myself. I am removing what doesn't belong. I am a goddess. I am an empress. My spiritual upgrades are here. My soul tribe is here. It is safe to feel safe. It is safe for you guys to take offers. It is safe for you to move forward. You guys see the truth and you see it clearly. You guys are working on your confidence and you're rebuilding it from the ground up. Let's see what time it is. I'm seeing that you guys are getting someone's going to be very generous with you. And I feel like that's God. That's those big blessings coming in. Big blessings coming in. These blessings coming in are going to be very shocking to you. And I think it's going to help. It's supposed to get you pumped up that you deserve what you've been working on. And it's to show you that what you've been working on or how you've been manifesting or how you've been praying, it's working. So you guys are learning how to expedite what you want. You're learning how to bring it in faster. You guys are learning how to bring it in faster. Give me one more. Thank you. The Emperor. Like a boss. The Emperor. You're assertive. You're bringing it in. You're working on your confidence, your divine masculine energy. Not overworking yourself, just being calm and knowing that you got it. Okay, I want to pull out one more. Anything else? Thank you. Judgment. So you guys are awakening to the fact that you are the emperor. You have been all along. You have been all along. You guys are going to be reaching a lot of success because of the way that you communicate. So that's what you're rebuilding. You're rebuilding your communication, and you're bringing balance between how you dream and reason and logic. And you're mixing it together. It's making a baby. And you guys are seeing like, oh my gosh, I can have the best of both worlds. I can have the best of both worlds. You guys could be a Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. So your guys' head could always be in the clouds. You guys are a daydreamer. And you're seeing like, oh, I'm learning how to ground my thoughts. I'm learning how to be grounded in my creativity. I'm learning to be grounded in my psychic abilities. I don't know why that just like irks me. Okay, it just does. It just does. Okay, so we have 5, 1. I need a number, guys. 6. 516 is your guys' angel number. Okay, so 516. Somebody's birthday could be May 16th. Somebody's birthday could be June 16th. June 16th or May 16th is what I'm hearing. Let me know in the comments. Okay, somebody here could be a life path 5 or a life path 6. And I feel like you guys are seeing 1111 or 111, but let me know in the comments, okay? So don't forget, if you guys are looking for pick a card style uploads, why can't I think of the word? If you guys are looking for pick a card ad-free content, link is in the description box. And what else? Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Let me know what's going on in the comments. Smash the, you know what, hit the bell, duh. And I just appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.